Yeah, okay, got to eat food for lunch today. The church brought us food and it was really good. Oh, nice. What did you get? That aus Novel. Yeah, I'm also happy that I didn't have to, search what's the problem. Are you in the kitties? Hmm, cats are doing good. Uh, uh, I'm also annoyed. Oh, I'm fine, but a bit annoyed. Let's say it like that. But not because of you. So it has nothing to do with the chat or anything like that. So and audio.
Finest merchandise around.
Oh, hello Dino. Huhu. Oha, Elisira sent me a gift. What happened?
Quality wear.
Oh, for you, your favorite. Yeah. God, that's so kind of you, Elisira. Hey, thank you. It's so kind. True. Right hand crate is my favorite crate. Favorite crate. Indeed. Didn't know they're back. So I have to do crafting. No. I saw. I did yesterday. I did craft everything, but I did not turn it in. Yeah, okay. Chicken and waffles. Ate separately. Casserole with eggs, potatoes, bacon, cheese. And cookies. Ooh. I never ate chicken with waffles. I know that's an American thing, as I heard about it, and I saw it also in, on TV and stuff like that, on videos, but I never had the combination. Here, usually waffles is, like sweet stuff, also dessert. Hot chocolate and a box of cookies. I cook cookies, not cook, doch, but yeah, not with chocolate. Now I tried the chocolate pudding. Uh, so, but the pudding was not so good. Never eaten it either. They laughed at me when I wanted them separately. Okay, yeah. So I just know as I heard, that's like something in America, but I never had the combination. But I could imagine, when you make the waffles neutral, then I mean, can work, right? But it would not be my first idea to combine it. But okay, maybe it works. I don't know. I never tried it. Horrible time. Yeah. Long time no see. Hope you are well. Yeah, I also thought about CP and was hoping that CP is doing fine. I was hoping either either lurking in secret or just doing fine and having a good time. But I also was thinking, yeah. So usually, if people are not around, which are usually often around, then I always think about them. Even so, I don't say anything in chat, but I think about them. The chicken, the waffle, and the rest of the chicken. Yeah. Oh, I started a new anime. So, also new for me anime. But if someone wants to watch something really crazy, then watch Dan Dan Dan. Really nuts. Really. The story and everything is nuts. But the animation, also the quality of the animation of that anime and the drawing and stuff is top. Also, really well done. I have to admit, that's like really impressive. Really artistic. Sometimes even, yeah. But crazy. Really crazy. So, what do I have to do? Kill 10 with class abilities. Always CP, I'm really sorry, I have to visit goats. Then watery, 4. Oh, 8 fish. And furnishings. Then we fish. Ooh, nice watermelon. I made today chicken drums with vegetables.
Was that necessary, Tamid?
Also tomatoes, potatoes, bell pepper, onion, and champignon. No, you don't have to. That's your decision. The goats, I have to. It's just, if this is the endeavor, then only solution is the goat. Or sheep. But in this case, since it's just 2, goats are good. Achso, fishies. Ah, here, fishies. We already have here all the fishies, but it's the closest, so we go for this one. I'm personally not a huge fan of melons. So watermelon is the best for me because it doesn't have such a super special taste. But honey melon, for example, I don't like at all. I know it's really popular, which is fine. You can have it all. but nah, so far I never enjoyed them a lot. With mudcrabs? Cool. That would be even more efficient. Because you can get something nice. Personal between them. Between the goats and Tian. Probably. Or old vendetta, yeah? What did we want to do last time? Did we already do the prologue quest? I don't even remember. Did we do it? Did we? I don't remember. I think we did. Or? I have to take a look. That day for Dino Day consumed all available 3 terabyte of disk space downloading IE models. Need them all. Oha. Yeah, but you know, you think 3 terabytes is a lot. And if you compare it with back in the day stuff, it's a lot, but you can fill up that so quickly. What do you need these models? You know? Yes, you did the prologue. Thank you for Louis. So, good. Hello, Goram. Greetings. Oh, by the way, guys, in case you want to participate in the screenshot contest, you can still send your screenshot today and tomorrow. Keep that in mind. Images, videos, audio, talking. But does your AI program need that as a reference? Hello, Statarius. Still a lot of space. The problem is that the data is gone wild with how much they need. Yeah, as I can tell you, now just for my PC, I have also also by the space, also problems. How much space I have left, and I have like, so I have one storage with 4 terabyte that's almost full, and that's my new storage, yeah. So then I have one with 2 terabyte, almost full. And I have another one with 4 terabyte, that's half full. Then I have another one with 4 terabyte. That's pretty empty. And then I have another one. So, but yeah, the two ones, 2 and 4 terabyte, which are almost full, are everything with ESO stuff. Also all with videos, pictures, files from video editing and resources. All what I made the past years is on that files. So, and I just stored everything, but all is on these disks. Yeah. So, what are undercroft furnishings? Is it something like something creepy? Whooped. Feel like bones? Is it something like that? Oh, here, that one probably, or it should be. Here's the tombstone, tombstone, gravestone. That one, yeah. Yeah, works. Gravestone is good idea. So. Ta-da! It mostly is a comfy UI and a Oberboga. Oberboga. What is Oberboga? Oberboga? It sounds funny. What's that? It sounds really funny. Looks cryptic. Hello, Quantitek, how are you doing? Hello, hello. So, okay, but we haven't done our daily endeavors. The furnishings is easy peasy to place. Okay, so what else do we need? We need inventory space. That's for sure.
Good to see another wood elf in this part.
Thanks. Then more space. Oh, Itzabi, hello.
What do you require of us?
Itzabi is cute, right? No? Wait, there were some reading lessons, I believe.
You have all the thieving skills of a dead mud crab.
Story. All in thing. Sparked. Yeah, oha. Good. 67% is amazing. Remember this contest? How much you can fit in 256 kilobyte? And one which impressed me much. One with the 1 hour doom level with enemies and all that's needed. Good played after that. Sounds really good after graphic. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's also interesting when you see super amazing games from, you know, old games, how small they are in size compared to, you know, stuff from now. It's really unbelievable when you think about it. Hmm. Okay, you're looking good. So what did we want? So I could also remove this stuff. Did we get that? I believe we did, right? We got the achievement for from the Outlaws Refuge in Somerset. I think I said next we go to High Isle. Oh, here the entrance. Don't even remember if I ever was here in the Outlaw Refuge. Maybe we did visit it, but I don't have any memories about it. Highly censored jokes. Just Google if you dare. Nee. If you say like that, then I don't. I just thought it sounds like a funny word. Sounds a bit like boo or so. Is it water? Please. Single sound files from the modern games take up more space than entire games from the early 90s do. Yeah. Another stupid dev comment. Resource management. Why? Not enough to upgrade and get more to fit in. Hello. Need to sell something.
Even the merchants around here have...
Don't need this. We are here. You can see our progress. Also, we just started with the High Isle achievement. It take a bit of time, but does not matter. So in future, for the next weeks, we always go to High Isle. So now we have even more space. Take 2. Found this. So these are for Atsanta, and then for the new companions, right? Think. These are run out totally fine. All good, Dino. Luckily, Bellamy says hello. Oh, hello, Bellamy. Okay, so what do we have to do actually? We don't have to do anything to do, right? I mean, we have the golden pursuits completed. They're done. We did do the prologue quest, I believe. Which Louis said we did. So then that's also fine. No, yeah. We did check, everything done. We did do the quest for our companion. It's also done. Which means we are free to do whatever we want. Actually. Nice. So let's check what we can get here. Here are the wild hunt crates. Ah, they're really pretty, yeah? Just like them. I also like the Senche. And the Gra. I find both really nice. I only have the Wolfie. Yeah, the Gra and the Senche are really nice. I think that was more or less it. I mean, I have already a lot of this. A lot of from the crates. Really a lot. What I got over the years. I mean, here I have almost everything, yeah. Love these two. Seven Horse was my first one in the game. I even got a basic one. What? What? I was so sad when the right hand crates came out the first time, and I bought like 25 crates and I got just crap. And I was so sad and frustrated because I really, really wanted to have that Wolfie. I just wanted to get that, this wolf mount. I was just like, I have to have this mount. I mean, back in the days, you did not have gems. I mean, as there were gems, but I mean, it was the second season, so I had zero. I had nothing because I did not even buy the first crates, the storm crates, and not even 400 gems, right? Also, not possible. Yeah, I was really sad, and there were no Seeds of Endeavor at that point. But I was really happy. And then some time later, a long time later, the crates returned. Had enough of the crown gems, and yeah, could purchase the Wolfie. But 800 gems would be a lot. How much would they cost? 8,000 seals and 8. Yeah, I have a lot of points. 80k almost. We could think about to get it. How long will 12 days? Naja. 12 days we can think about it if we want or not. Yeah, they bring them back now quite often, or CP? I thought so too. At least it feels like that. I mean, usually there were sometimes crates returning, but now it feels like we've all the time, like the main crate season, and then plus something else is active. It feels like that. I'm not really, tracking the progress. I thought we did at some point this quest here, and it was bugged. So I thought we maybe tried it again. It was in here in Craiglawn, and it took quite some time last time. So maybe we started now. Yeah, it was last time bugged. Used to use gems by writing lessons for new characters so they would instantly go. Because I had so many thousand. Really? I'm quite happy they did not make any event this month. Also, I told you, I find it that we have often too many events in ESO. And just to have a month without anything is just really nice. For me. I find it really nice. We can just say, yeah, let's go do whatever we want. Yeah, it's really refreshing and nice. Grunt? Yeah, Grunt gets always the good stuff. The crates, indeed.
for something to... Yes?
Yes.
This place makes me nervous.
Oh.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better.
Today not the Grand Prix Grand Attack? Is it already? You watch that usually, oh? Yeah, my these balls, yeah. For 2 of the 3 available. Wow. You have a huge collection. Indeed. Oh, we have to go later to the guild house and use some of the transmutation stones. I have 1000, which is max. Yeah. I did not take the other quests, so I'm not mixing up anything. And that we just focus now to complete this quest. For once. Okay, so last time, I think, how was it? We went there and I think I killed the boss first and then it was bugged. Something like that. It was really weird. And then, it didn't matter what I did, I could not really progress in that quest line. So now, go here to the right. Here.
We give our flesh, our minds, and our souls to protect this city and its people against the invader. So, as long as this creation of our bodies stands, so too will the ward that protects these crypts. May I meet you in the stars, my brothers and sisters. None shall get past our creation.
Kenarthi, lend us haste!
Then fishing. I did also do the endeavor with fishing. Oha! Oha! He's strong! Oh, I should maybe eat some buff food that we have a bit more HP. Ah. Oh, now it's bugged again?
We give our flesh, our minds, and our souls to protect this city and its people against the invaders. None shall get past our creation.
Okay, good. I don't think I ever gotten the same rated Apex twice. I never got even one once. I still have to decide what we do with our companion. If we want to make him a tank or something else. Oh, he died. Nope. Okay, last time this boss was not working.
That flesh abomination killed thousands of Yokudans as they assaulted this place. That you took it down so easily. Could Zalek's magic be weakening? In any case, the cloud of poison has begun to move.
Move?
Zalek was a smart man, and he went to great lengths to prevent the city from falling to the Yokudans. He would not have let his work be undone so easily. Still, it should now be possible to move ahead, so long as you avoid the cloud of poison.
Any advice?
Wait for the barrier to move and follow closely behind. When an opening appears, do not hesitate. Zolek's resting chambers are right around this hall. Not far to go now.
Visit some Quaglon quest. Group dungeons in the zone of their quest. Send them because Quaglon is always such an inhospitable place. The terror, the enemies, and even the zone chat. And? Was it better today than Counterattack? Did you enjoy?
When Shada cursed me, she bound me to Zalek's soul. She trusted that the barrier would hold against any invaders, keeping Zalek well defended. If Zalek falls, so too does any spell that binds me. It is as simple as that.
Have some questions?
It's been a long time. I may not remember as well as I should, but I will try to answer. Of an old and fading religion, the cult of the stars, once needs across these lands worship the stars. By the time the Yokudans came, we were a fragmented people. Some turned to the elven gods, others to Daedra. My people turned to the Nereids. Yes, we believed that the stars themselves were little windows that let the light of Aetherius into our world. But even in my day, it was a dying faith. Our people seemed destined to be conquered by invaders while the stars watched. I always thought Shudder's Tear was an ugly name for a city. It was adopted when the people first started worshipping the Nereids. I'm partial to the city's name of old. The city of shimmering water in the desert. A mouthful, yes, but so poetic. No, they did not. Once the needs of the city worshipped the stars. But water was our city's lifeblood, and that is the Nereids' domain. Why plead with distant stars when you have powerful sorceresses in your very midst? I don't remember much of the invasion itself. It failed because of Zalek's gambit. Our army proved too strong for the Yokudans. As to what happened to them, I don't know. I suppose they gave up in search of an easier target.
10 years after playing, yeah. No, yeah, I remember when I started playing, as the first time I went to Quaglon, a long time ago, there was still the leveling system different in ESO and the zones. And yeah, Quaglon was terribly complicated, not complicated, tough. Because it was like the end game zone, and it was hard. They also had lots of. I mean, it was meant to be played in a group. Also the quest, so you had their often mechanics where you could not progress if you did not have like a group of people. Yeah, that changed at some point later. Was the veteran zone before dungeon? Changed there. So, I mean, that was still before one Tamriel, where now you had different zones. Also each zone had a specific level and stuff like that. Oh, nein. Oh. Oops. I did not take care. Oh, I did not see that I have low HP. Upsala.
With this binding, our pact is sealed. Are you ready to pledge your lives to me and
No.
receive in return the strength to drive the invaders from your doors?
I will not permit our people to be slaughtered in their very homes. Do with us what you will, and grant us victory this day.
Then I take your soul and the souls of all those present to seal this oath. So long as these phylacteries lie undisturbed, our oath will remain unbroken, and your soul will be at rest.
Did you enjoy the level locked zones? Very discouraging to get killed by a skier just because it was 20 meters too far north. Yeah, I can understand it, but on the other hand, I found it really nice to have a guidance where you're supposed to go. You know, also from back in the days, there were not so many zones, but it was pretty clear where to go just because of the level requirement. So, you know, I maybe tried to go somewhere else, but it was too difficult. So I really went like the game wanted you to go through the story because of the level requirements. Also the veteran ranks and stuff like that. So that worked quite nice. It was not too bad for that. But yeah, there were other disadvantages, for sure. Awaken and defeat. Oh, they all wake up now? You're slow to
We
meet.
emerge victorious.
All going crazy, see? Crazy. Take first out his tortured soul. Not the last two.
I am reborn! Who sent you? You cannot stop me. I saved our people!
Drag alone. Yeah, we did do this quest ages ago, but then I was doing it, it was bugged for me and I could not progress. So, and we did it already before that, but that somehow did not count on the map. I don't know why. So, I thought we just do it again. Also already ages ago. And then it was bugged. Genau. So I thought we can maybe now try it again if it's now maybe hopefully working this time without problems, so we're not getting stuck. Oh, wow. Taken fever and Quagalon, yeah?
You cannot leave me like this.
He's all bugged, surely not. Never! I'm not sure. We did maybe something in the wrong order. I don't remember. And then it got bugged. Or it was just bugged because I did play. Not like in other games that I always find randomly bugs.
Bebashvar, it is done.
Careful, yeah. Yeah, Quagalon enemies are still strong. I mean, you get also lots of XP in case you... And there's a reason why people go to his place here in Quagalon, or in some spots in Quagalon, and for leveling, they get there quite a good amount of XP. With a good feeling, Tianlein has a special mod on her PC which finds bugs and let us stop it. Ah, I don't know how that always happens, Logan. It's maybe like I always start a giveaway when you stand up and go away and leave your PC. This video, I know it. Feeling.
May your bones see better use.
You cannot stand in a poop. Stinky cloud, yeah. Almost there.
May the earth grind you to dust.
Hello.
You have done what the Yokuns could not. You have slain Zalek. You have given me my freedom. And yet, forgive me if I feel no joy. Zalek was a brave man. He only wanted to save his people.
Did you?
Even so, I have no right to gloat. If Zalek had taken my counsel, our people would have been slaughtered by the Yokudans.
Yokudans? I always say Yokudan.
Indeed I did. I have recorded all of my centuries of learning here in this book. I believe there may even be a way to cure someone who is still in the early stages of the madness. Let it help you and your people if it can. It is too late for mine.
Bye.
Finally, this life is over. I can rest now. If you are to go after Shada, you will need to defeat her maiden below who corrupts the water. I wish you the best.
now. But with work. Left. Greetings, we are back.
Our friend is losing all the things that make her her. I have tried every known cure for madness, delirium, and memory loss I know. I am afraid all is lost. Speculations on a cure for the dreadful corruption imposed by Shada on the City of Water on the eve of the invasion of Tarashzi. This is Nidek! How did you... No, I don't care. This may be just what we need to help the afflicted. Many thanks.
You're welcome.
Do not worry, my dear Vasla. This one will find a way to free you from the horrors you face.
Poor Princess Lakana. Thank you for trying to save her.
Good. And we have the done. Wonderful. See, I have only 6 quests. Can you believe that? Need some water too, yeah? Water, for sure. So I can share. Yeah. What do we have? This is stuff from Cyrodiil. We could, in theory, unlock a companion. That would be maybe not a bad idea. It's for, ach so, that's Ember's quest. Azanda. Like this one. So that we have them unlocked at least for the future. But, usually I like to play them immediately, but we also have Ember already unlocked. I'll play her more. Tanlorin. Didn't unlock all companions yet? No, we did not unlock Tanlorin. We did not. So we could maybe do that. Maybe also have to level up many companions. Also, Azanda, wait, we can check. Also, Ceres is level 12. Then Ember. Ember's level 6. I think Miri was also something like level 12 or 13. Something like that. Check. Miri is level... Oh. Miri is level 20? When did we level Miri? I don't remember, see? We did? Oha! I thought we have to... Nee, stimmt. I said we have to level Miri first. Because I had her so long. Okay, Miri is level 20. Also, so we have Isobel, Shah, Bastian, and Miri are level 20. So in Azada, he's super low level. He is level 5. Oh, so... But then we maybe make that quest. Find the High Elf near Vulca Guard. What? Take a look, yeah.
Planning to improve your equipment while you're here? Smart.
Okay. Then Terry's back.
I am with you.
You sure? Wait. Nee, it's a different quest, though. Oh, wait. In a different spot. We have to go here. Leave the city.
Fewer people staring at me than I anticipated. What a strange time you live in.
Hey! Help a high elf out? My toes have gone numb and I can't feel my knees. Whew.
What are you doing? You are pretty cold-hearted. Cold feet.
Oh, look at you, an eye-catching adventurer with an ambiguous smile. I could really use your help. I was on my way to meet some dear friends when I got caught in this trap.
Does this sort of thing happen to you often?
Oh, this? Just an average day for me. But say, if you help me out of this ice, I'll tell you all about it. I'll happily pass some coin your way, too, for the inconvenience. Please?
Please? Okay. Boy. Mash.
Oh, you're the best. Seriously, I was worried I'd be stuck in there until the warm season. Oh, I may never feel warm again. But where are my manners? Nice to meet you. Name's Tanlorin, and that ice trap was definitely not on my schedule today. Now, I suppose I owe you an explanation. Have you ever heard of a group called the Garland Ring?
Oh? What's that?
We try to keep a low profile. We're a group of high elves trying to make Somerset society just a tiny bit better for us little people. Thanks to that trap, I'm running late and could use some more assistance. Did I mention we're well funded?
I'm listening.
I think some rivals hoped to delay me from reaching my friends. I was supposed to meet with 2 Garland Ring members at Monkey's Rest. Now I'm worried they might be in danger. Would you come with me? I could use the help, and you seem very capable.
Right?
I knew I could count on you the moment you wandered by. You've got that twinkle in your eye. My friends Wisteria and Oleander should have set up camp at Monkey's Rest. Let's go and make sure they're all right. I'll meet you there.
Can I ask you a few questions before we go?
Anything for my rescuer. Ask away, friend. I'm as easy to crack as that ice. If I tell you about the ring, I'd have to stick a dagger in your gut. I'm joking. Mostly. How do I put this? The High Elf colleges make decisions that affect the people of Tamriel. And some in those colleges use their positions to turn a profit.
Alright. And the Garland Ring?
Our goal is to apply pressure to those well-placed individuals. Sometimes these, what to call them, these wartime profiteers, they often have secrets, adulterous affairs, fraudulent treasuries, gambling debts, that sort of thing.
How did it end up with the ice trap? Question.
Ha! Not everyone considers our work to be for the greater good. But if I let a few frozen toes stop me from doing what I love, I'd never have met a stunning adventurer such as yourself.
How to? Monkey's Rest. Yep. Oh. I was not sure if Tanlorin will follow us or not. Maybe she will wait over there. Left. Ach, Auridan is so pretty. Oh, pretty beautiful place. Even after all these years.
Wisteria can be a bit cold, so let me... Wait, they're not here. Let's look around.
Do not hurt the one they call Bog Cup. Ice trap should be enough. Take the others too. March forward.
That note's barely legible. Looks like the monkeys got at it. That scarf! I gave it to Wisteria. That charm belongs to Oleander. He says it brings him luck. He'd never just leave it behind. This note you found mentions the ice trap, and Wisteria and Oleander aren't here. Something is definitely wrong. Members of the Ring are always ready for trouble, but what if our rivals got the better of them?
Are these rivals you mentioned?
Sort of. I have my suspicions. I need to check in with my mentor Hyacinth. He might
Hello,
have a
Chris.
suggestion about what to do here. I even have a fancy way to contact him. You'll love this. Hyacinth is an accomplished mage. Loves poking around in old ruins. This little bit of spellcraft is his work.
Bogcup, I can't see you. Did you crack the magical lattice sitting on it again?
I didn't. I've never done that. The ice trap must have messed with the spell. You talk to him while I try to fix it.
Another lattice broken, Bogcup. Those aren't easy
Ayo.
to weave together, you know. Are you with Wisteria and Oleander? No one has checked in. We need to make our move now before we lose our quarry.
No one else is here.
Bogcup, what's wrong with your voice? Sounds ghastly. And why are you at Monkey's Rest? Wisteria and Oleander were headed for the old mine, Toothmore Gully. That's where the hidden base is. Did the others not tell you?
Hidden base in Toothmaw. Oh, that is the group dungeon, no?
Yes.
I think.
Didn't you read the brief? No, you never read the brief. Why do I even bother? Look, find the others. They can't be far. And know, before you ask, you cannot bring back any of those monkeys.
Why can't we bring back monkeys?
Wait, what? Who is this?
Toothmall Gully? That wasn't... Never mind. Why would they go to Toothmall Gully without me? And leave behind their scarf and charm? Remember I said we like to cause trouble for ne'er-do-wells high up in Somerset Society? There's this group we've been tracking. We think they're dangerous.
You think this group captured your friends?
Attractive and smart. I'm so glad you stopped to help me. Even if they've been captured, they probably were taken to Toothmall Gully. Now, that place is huge, but I have a little something that will help us locate them. We call it a tracker fly.
What's a tracker fly?
It's a magical construct, another Hyacinth invention. It'll focus in on Wisteria if we apply a special concoction, resonating fluid. Each ring member uses a unique formula. I happen to know Wisteria's is made with river lilies and silver dust.
Listen, river lilies and silver dust. I could get those for you.
Amazing!
No, we can't.
Let's see.
No.
River lilies should be easy enough to find along the stream near Fair. Oh, and ask my friend Shirabi and Matissan to sell you the silver dust. Tell her buttercups aren't weeds, and she'll know you're with me.
Should I find you after I get these supplies?
There's a big rock just west of Skywatch, near the road. I'll set up a little alchemy station there. We can use it to combine the lilies and silver dust, whip up some resonating fluid, and find my friends. Hey! I can feel my toes again!
Before I head out, I'd like to clarify a few things.
Ugh, sorry. Happy to answer any questions, but I just saw a monkey eat the most horrid-looking bug. There's just so much goo. Please, go ahead. You have my undivided attention now. What would you like to know?
Those are all the names of flowers, right?
Good ear. Garland ring members listen in at lavish parties, help the less fortunate, and sometimes get into a lot of trouble. The flower names are supposed to keep our private lives private.
What kind of flower is Tanlorin?
Tanlorin's not a flower. It's my real name. I don't like the code name they gave me. I mean, would you want people to call you Bugcup? I don't think so. I just hope that group we've been worried about isn't involved in all this.
Who's this group you're worried about?
We've been keeping an eye on some very bad people for a long time now. When we realized a number of them belonged to the same secret group, we knew we were onto something. I shouldn't say too much, but if this is their doing, we're in trouble.
Why do you know Wisteria's resonating fluid recipe?
A lucky guess? Ugh, I owe you better than that. My relationship with Wisteria is complicated. We've had these intense, lengthy chats, and I know so much about her, but... Sorry, we can talk about this more later, after we find her and Oleander.
Do you mind if I ask you about your tattoos? Oh, I can ask, right?
Sure. I was wondering when you'd ask. Not exactly subtle, are they? My family convinced me to get them. They're magical. Something to keep me a little more, contained?
What does it mean?
My family members are renowned mages. Every one of them. But growing up, my relationship with magic was always a little more wild, unstable. These tattoos are meant to keep the magic. To keep me under control. No, it doesn't really hurt to talk about it anymore. Thanks to Wisteria, actually. She really helped me get my magic under control. Mostly. Together, we even discovered a few things. Maybe I'll show you later, if you play your cards right.
Yeah. We have to go now. Find river lilies and okay. Then now we can go in one direction, right? Good night, CPs. Develop in sweet dreams. Have a good rest. And have nice dreams of cookies. It's not far away. Luckily. Nice.
Good find, Tamid.
Need one. Okay. We have to go. Sadly, we have to go a little bit around. Just follow this.
Did Ivan send you to haggle in his stead?
Hello.
Tell him he should not have bothered. He's out of his mind if he thinks this one will sell him shields at half their worth. Chirabi cannot eat word of mouth, thank you very much.
I'm in need of silver dust. I heard you could help me.
You heard wrong. We have some on hand for inlays, but Chirabi will need to see your guild license first. Or if you're looking to make a bulk order, you'll have to speak with this one's employer.
You shouldn't put butter in a cup?
This one has never considered putting butter in a cup. Are you quite well?
Never mind, what if I give you a little gold for a little silver dust?
It seems like you really need this, and Chirabi has had a good day. This one accepts your offer. Of course, this one has never done business like this before and surely will never do so again.
You just paid a little bit of money. Oh. Now we meet here. That's nice that they did not have us. We don't have to travel like
You
so
aided Queen
far.
Irene in her
Always
ratification,
so
correct?
close by.
Over here, friend. I assume you got everything we need? I hope Chiravi didn't give you a hard time. She's quick to show her claws, but you should hear the way she purrs when... You know what? Never mind. I'll take those ingredients now, if you please.
Here you go.
Perfect. I'll get this made right up. The concoction doesn't need to be precise. Hyacinth tried to explain it to me once. It's a symbolic link to the person you're trying to find.
Once you make the fluid, then what?
Then we head to Toothmall Gully. Once inside, we just need to find a clear spot to fill the fly's reservoir with the resonating fluid. The little guy will go after Wisteria faster than a Slode takes to a swimming hole.
Alright, I'll let you get to the mixing. You are go for it. Make the work for us.
Just need to muddle the petals, mix in the silver and oil. And there! Done. Grab the fluid and meet me at Toothmall Gully. Wait until you meet the others. Oh, how exciting!
We have to go into the dungeon?
Just grab that fluid and meet me outside Toothmall Gully. Oh, and if the bottle feels a little warm, that just means I got the mix right. Just try not to shake it too much.
Bye. Ah, the fluid. Now we have to go hier, oder? Ja. Also we are here. We have to go with backtracking. Und?
Zithrabar.
Okay. Sieht. He did not get lost. Oh, really good. Not getting lost is good. Tanlorin, hallo. So, hallo, wir hier.
Glad you made it, friend. Next, we'll need to find a spot inside to activate the tracker fly. And here we are, Tooth Mall Gully. Let's head inside and find a suitable place to activate the tracker fly. Once it's on the move, we'll have to race after it.
And you sure the tracker fly will lead us to Wisteria?
Wisteria, and if we're lucky, Oleander too. If Oriole is feeling merciful today, we'll find them together, unhurt, and at the door to this secret hideout. And wondering where I am, as usual.
I really think that's what we will find.
Hey, I'm trying to say it out into the world so the gods hear me. Either way, thanks for helping out a stranger today, friend. Now, let's get in there.
Alright. Yeah. Already was clear that we have to go inside. I think last time we went to this dungeon... Oh, when we needed the lead. Oh?
Let's find a
Was it this
spot
one?
to activate the tracker fly.
Yeah. Then we... Oh. I was pretty unlucky. I mean... yeah. I think we needed... 5 or 6 hours. I got a lead.
There, just ahead. Give me a moment. Just have to unfurl the wings. It's already charged with magic. Now pour in the resonating fluid and get ready to move. Follow that fly!
See, luckily, they're waiting for us.
This is it! Wisteria must be just beyond this door.
Okay. Hallo. Someone here?
Do you see Wisteria anywhere?
The window has opened. 3 members of the Garland ring are in Auridon. Split the group. The 2 tie with more trouble than they're worth. Delay them, but do not engage. Once you have the other 2, proceed with integration. Take whatever measures are necessary. March forward toward perfection.
Say Thalmor? This isn't good. Let's keep looking.
I will watch over you.
Oleander. Is someone there? She's alive.
Hello.
You're
Yuki?
hurt. What did they do to you?
I didn't play nice. It hurts to smile.
We're here thanks to my new friend. Talk to them for a moment while I work on this lock.
A new friend of Tanlorin's. They do have a propensity for picking up strays. Sorry, that's rude of me. Blame it on the
Today,
blood
yeah,
loss
people
and
are,
broken
I don't know,
ribs.
watching
Thank
or
you for
sleeping
coming to
or
my
playing.
rescue.
Anna is worried about you.
They do that. Worry. Tan, you should know, Oleander is dead. Neither of us would talk, but he... You know Oleander. He couldn't help but make a scene. They made an example out of him. A threat to keep me in line.
Did they want to know?
The locations of our greenhouses, our hideouts, names of members, past and present, information on jobs we've done, people we've talked to, that kind of thing. Wait, what has Tanlorin told you exactly?
Know that you're members of a group called the Garland
I
Ring.
see. Well, don't let me overwhelm you with our problems. Tan, do you need some help with that lock? Maybe your friend will have better luck with it.
Check with Tanlorin about their progress.
Have some faith. It's unlocked. Let me help you, Wisteria.
Tan, if I'd known a broken rib would get you to fawn over me, I'd have done this ages ago.
Impressive, isn't she? Let's talk outside. I want to make sure she's all right.
That's it? Okay. Okay. Where's Oleander?
Tanlorin, I'm sorry about Oleander.
You're hurt and you're the one apologizing? I'll mourn Oleander soon enough. Right now, I'm just happy you're safe.
You're incorrigible.
Oleander was kind. Maybe a bit too dashing for his own good, but you would have liked him. The greenhouses won't be the same without his laughter. His smolder. Look at me, spoiling the mood. I'm not usually this serious, promise.
Things haven't told me what's really going on. Hmm.
Right. You've earned the truth, friend, and more. The Garland Ring. We don't just try to root out corruption. We're spies. Those elves that captured Wisteria belong to a group that calls themselves the Thalmor.
Who are the Satamor?
We don't know. Not specifically. They're led by people inside the Thalmor proper, hence their not-so-clever name. We thought they were just war profiteers, making coin off the Three Banners War. They never resorted to kidnapping and murder before.
What do you want to do now?
The ring has bolt holes we call greenhouses scattered across the Dominion. Hyacinth's is in Greenshade. I want to check that he's safe and get his take on all this. If you decide to walk away, I won't blame you, but I sure would love some company.
Okay, where should I meet you?
Ugh, you're amazing. I've known it since I first laid eyes on you. Hyacinth's greenhouse is near Serpent's Grotto, but before we get moving, I just dropped a lot on you. I'm sure you have questions.
Yeah.
All right, spit it out. I'll tell you what I know, for whatever that's worth. The day is moving kind of quickly.
If you're spies, have you ever worked with Eyes of the Queen?
The Eyes of the... No, very, very much no. Everyone in the Garland Ring is like me. Just a regular person who hopes to make tomorrow a little bit better than today. I've heard stories about the eyes. Honestly, they scare me.
I've worked with the eyes in the past. Yeah, we
L'Oreal
did.
must be looking out for me today. She sent me someone that's worked with the eyes of the queen. I imagine we seem small in comparison, but I promise you we make up for size and charisma, enthusiasm, and winning personalities.
How did you become a spy?
It's not much of a story. I have a complicated relationship with my family. I'm technically ousted, if you know what that means. Anyway, I'm pretty good with my hands. You saw how I handled that lock. I took to thieving to make ends meet.
You watching the Eurovision? Aubry de la chanson de Eurovision. And is it good? I did not see. Also, I'm not following that. But I don't even know who is participating this year. So for anyone, I have no clue about the songs or anything. I thought you will watch it, Quantum Tech, since I know you love it a lot, yeah? Keep watching.
I'm in the Garland ring because I'm a thief. I was snatching rings and coins of some rich nobles in Skywatch when I looked behind me and realized one of my marks was following me. A strange-looking man in a frankly shocking outfit.
What happened?
I thought he was going to turn me in to the city guard, but he wanted to compliment me. Said he was impressed and offered me a... how did he put it? A job that would make frequent use of my skills. And here we are today. So, don't be alarmed, but they're the ruling bureaucracy of the Aldmeri Dominion. The Thalmor consists of, well, exactly who you'd expect. Cannon reeves, merchants, and nobles, all theoretically advising Queen Irene on how to run the Alliance.
The leaders of the Talmor are part of the Talmor group?
Precisely, and we've got the papers to prove it. The name alone, in old Aliadun Say, means shadow, so literally, the Shadow Thalmor. It's exactly the kind of pompous affectation a Thalmor official would find appealing.
It reminds me of the Heritors.
You're full of surprises, my friend. I'm guessing you had a hand in what happened to them? Thank you, honestly. I lost a cousin to the poison the Heritans was spreading. And you're right, they were connected to some powerful people.
Asked? Okay.
Listen, I have a boat tucked away on the Skywatch docks. We can use it to get to Greenshade if you need it.
Tan, these people, they're dangerous. Promise me you'll keep clear of them.
I'll be fine. I learned from the best, after all. Ugh, you're amazing. I've known it since I first laid eyes on you. Hyacinth's greenhouse is near Serpent's Grotto, but before we get moving, I just dropped a lot on you. I'm sure you have questions. All right, spit it out. I'll tell you what I know, for whatever that's worth.
Why do we have to talk to her again?
Ugh. Oriel must... I thought he was going to turn... I'm in... It's not much of a...
Go to the Greenshade hideout near Serpent's Grotto. So where is that? Also, Greenshade. Also. Okay, then we go to Greenshade. I think we could also end the giveaway, or maybe get it. Attention, we not draw the winner of the giveaway. We will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. And Hexe! Wow! Hi! Really? Congratulations, Hexe! Congrats! Don't know any song. I don't know. I think the last time I watched the Eurovision was when Germany won, Lena. So, with satellite. Yep. Yep. So, like yesterday. Ah. Hexe won again? Yeah, Hexe is magic. Plus 10? I don't know. Could be Quant Attack? I don't know.
Here, friends. The entrance is just up this hillside. Hyacinth will want to hear what happened. And I need to break the news about it. Hyacinth! We need to talk about the Oridon mission. Hyacinth? The place looks ransacked. Ugh, and by Oriel, what's that smell? We're too late. Look at this place. And that's
It's a mess.
Gods. Spread out. I don't think Hyacinth's still here. But maybe we can learn something about what happened.
What should we look for?
Hyacinth is a genius. If the Say Thalmor took him, he'd find a way to leave us a message. That's my hope, anyway. So look for anything that appears to be a clue, alright?
Let's take a look around.
Come on, Hyacinth. I can't lose you too. Ugh, that skeever musk. No wonder it reeks in here. Ugh. Careful. Those pots release paralytic spores. Nasty stuff. Aw, Hyacinth took my pocket ballista idea seriously. Hyacinth bought a ballista? Amazing. A dead Say Thalmor agent pinned to the shelves? That's got to be Hyacinth's handiwork.
Our chance to capture the Garland Ring agent known as Hyacinth is upon us. Other Garland Ring members often accompany him, but our scouts confirms that he will be unprotected during the Operation Auridon. Move swiftly, but with caution. We have seen what his magic is capable of. Once captured, take him to the Woolenade's Hall for interrogation. Look for the red banner to identify the proper side passage.
What did you find? Bottles of musk, spore pods, and a ballista. I wish I'd been here to see
What
this.
would you like to get, Hexe?
Knowing Hyacinth, he was taking notes
Now
about
Germany is
how effective
performing,
each
and
was
is it
on his
something good,
attackers.
Tibetsu?
What did you find on that corpse? Anything telling? They knew we were going to be in Auradon, and they used the opportunity to capture Hyacinth. Damn it! This is bad. It says they took him to Rulin Yil's Fall. That's not far from here. We need to look for a red banner. That's where we'll find them.
Want to go after them?
Absolutely. Let me just grab some gear. Won't take but a moment. Then, we can rescue my friend. Hey, how do you feel about kicking down some ancient Ayleid doorways?
Okay, whatever you need.
I keep some supplies here for emergencies.
First steps, wait for Tanlorin to
Hyacinth
gear
made
up.
this armor just for me. Said he was bored. There. Now I'm ready to crack some skulls. Let's get out of here. I'll meet you at Rulin Yil's Fall.
We have to see where that waterfall is. Look. Too far away. They're not my kind of ones. I like Sweden because they sing about sauna. They sing in Swedish. But it's nice. I always liked it. I liked it much more when in the Grand Prix, when each had to sing in their mother tongue, the country they perform for. I found it nice. It was really, you know, had a nice touch. Finnish band was for Germany? The Finnish band?
Daedra and cultists won't stop us from saving Hyacinth. Let's find that hideout.
Tamiti cannot be stopped.
Yeah, we can't be stopped. Votes have started. Only thing watched last year's like to try to guess the votes. You guessed the votes without that you did listen to the songs, Oraka?
Are you in here? There! I can
Isn't
see
tough?
Hyacinth through the bars. Let's get in there.
The outcast elf thawed out. No matter. I'll put you back on ice.
Hyacinth! Hold on, we're here to save you.
Yeah, with 10 seconds until you get it. Yeah, why not? It's fun. Sounds like a cool idea.
Help me. I'm so cold.
I can weaken the ward holding Hyacinth, but I need you to deactivate the control pillars.
Please, thank you so much for the read. Thank you very much. Good evening. Welcome. How are you doing? How was your stream? I hope you had a good time. Like to get crowns? Okay. Got the keys for you. I whisper you now, Hexe. Did some questing? Nice. Which quest did you do? We are doing a quest, a companion quest at the moment to unlock Tanlorin. There you go, Hexe. Congratulations. Get out of the chair and cool down. The office is sauna. Okay, thank you. Have a good rest. Have a good rest.
I'm free. Thank you. Thank you both.
You're welcome.
I could never have saved you without my friend here. You've, already met.
Yes, your friend. We met through the lattice. Please, let's talk a moment. These Seithalmor are ruthless foes. I'm grateful that you arrived in time. I'm not sure how much longer I would have lasted. Thank you. Borgkup has found a capable ally in you.
What were they trying to learn by capturing you and the other Garland Ring members?
It would be shorter to list what they weren't interested in. Their questions were numerous and far too specific. I can still feel their magics crawling under my skin. Extremely uncomfortable. This must all seem so strange. What has Borgkup told you?
That you are all part of a spy ring?
Spies? Reductive. An oversimplification. I'll let Borgkup explain in greater detail. You know, I may have ruptured a lung. I should rest. Thank you again for your aid. Your assistance will not be forgotten.
Bye.
Borgkup, you may tell your friend anything and everything. I wholeheartedly approve.
We did it! We defeated the Seithalmor and saved Hyacinth. Side by side, ooh, what a feeling! I knew you were special. Not everyone would drop everything to assist a stranger. You know, you'd make a great addition to the Garland Ring.
Thanks, Borgkup.
Nope. No, I didn't choose my code name. I prefer Tanlorin. It's simple. It's me. Listen, other than some illusions, the Garland Ring has nothing to do with flowers. We genuinely believe that a few people can change Somerset society for the better.
Sounds ambitious.
I'm not naive. I know we can't change the world overnight, but all you need is one spark to start a fire, right? To start burning away the corruption that eats at my homeland. Out of idle curiosity, does that sound at all fun to you?
Always think about it.
Oh, I like you. Listen, the ring will lay low for a bit. Try to figure out how they learned about our mission. I'm going to have some time on my hands. I'd love to travel with you. I promise not to get you into trouble. Not too much, anyway.
You really want to travel with me for a while? Are you sure?
Is that so hard to believe?
Yeah.
I knew you were special the moment you pulled me from the ice. Thanks to you, Wisteria and Hyacinth are safe and we're alive to mourn Oleander. And I promised you a reward. Here. Compliments of the Garland Ring.
Borgkup, we should return to the greenhouse. I need to recover and bolster my wards.
Of course. Oh, I hope Wisteria made it back all right. And friends, remember what I said. Call on me anytime. I owe you, and it would be fun.
Okay, bye. Okay, can now leave that place. Loading, loading, loading. Oh, nein, nein, nein. Nein, 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 I didn't want to. Mistake. So we can now go to check out the Luxus furniture, or? But this time I do remember that we remove our companion. Oh, so we get upset again. Blood? There's no blood? No sex? Okay. Only nice spicy broth. Oh, did you make some ramen? Reported here next to survey reports. We make that. Have to be efficient, right? Get ported here by accident. And let's take the materials with us. Get it? Yeah, got one. There's some glowing red card bottles. Huh. It's spicy, but in the wrong place. Spicy and painful. Got a lot in my eyes. Oha, it was so spicy. Ian or anyone have to try to do the golden ESO? I did not, nee. But Dino did. As far as I know, Dino made them on several characters and servers. Okay.
Impress your guests.
Also, at the Luxus Furniture, we can get for 4k alchemy shelf built, and for 10k an animo core, then clockwork alchemy flask for 3k, then a rack for also 3, clockwork coffer 4k, clockwork pot crystals 10k, then clockwork stand 3k, dye pots 4,500. Red card bottle glowing. Please. Cost 15k. And then we have a jar for 1k. I have it maybe to 20, but character not so good. I think Tina also made it on an A. I think depends on the time when you go, or probably when you go our time, then it's probably a bit calmer, I could imagine. But I don't know. Yeah. So now we check out the golden.
Come, come.
Okay. At the golden, you can get burning spell reef rings, 200k. Then ring of the scathing mage, also 200k. Then sentinel of Fugamas helms, 100k each. Shark's ring, 125k. Brigand ring for 125k. Valley dress helm, 100k. So good, we have everything. So we are fine. My time early afternoon, not crowded and busy. Okay. Think of maybe trying a Tunen A, but I have a really low level character there. Would be hard to achieve, but possible. My character is 35 now and not good equipped, but it worked. Nice. And I think if you do something like delves and stuff, I mean they are not so difficult to do, right? I mean, you could also go for the card game, for example. But then you need to make the tutorial, right? Because level 15 or less. Yeah. Never true. With a low level character, it's more challenging. Especially if you also don't have any champion points. True. See? Now we have only five quests here. It's pretty good. Champion points for these dead, yeah. Yeah, I also don't have champion points in A. Or yeah, I mean even if you know when you play a new character on a U, and even if they have not really gear or anything, but when you place the champion points, that makes it a bit easier.
You need something, if not...
I mean, you could also play together. You could ask here or on Discord if some people want to, you know, go together. We can now make fish fillet. Visioning. About 1000 CP on you, wow. Have to get to about 2000 or so. When you have all passive, 4 slotted builds. Ah. Oha! That's lots of work, Shonawok. I have 2027. I think if I have champion points on an A, I have maybe 1 or 2. so that's just like Yeah, a tiny bit. Little change playing any with nothing, but it's fun. For sure. It's refreshing, right? Sure, I can imagine. Yes. Then we go to sleep. Quest done. Giveaway is also done. To go. Then we're back tomorrow with more ESO. The character to be crafter and has skill points, isn't that? Ah, yeah, true. Then you're missing other stuff, yeah. Yeah, give it a try. If it's too annoying, then you can still stop Orakan. I mean, you know. And if it's fun, then you can just stick to it. Thanks everyone for joining. Thank you very much. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Tina Ketzart. Good night, Sean Rock. Good night, Fuzzy Louie. Good night, Alien. Good night, Quickstam Bellamy. Good night, Salone Wolf. Good night, Orakan. Good night, Mama Dragon. Good night, Tom Tom. Good night, Cyrun. Good night, Pupio. Good night, Tipitsu. Good night, Dominic. Good night, Chris. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Stay well and sweet dreams. Have a great Sunday, and I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Tschüss. Toodles. Good night. Good night, Logan. Good night, Hexe. Good night, Mini Hexe. Toodles. Bye-bye.